Hello everyone, how are we all doing? 6 inches of Star Wars here, and I'm going to do 2 video reviews. I'm currently away at home at the moment. I'm in the luscious land of Harefield. But on my way back, or my way over here, I popped into Asda's, as I said in my unboxing video, link in the description, and they were selling a small, it wasn't huge, a very tiny little display stand of Star Wars figures. They had the Episode 8 3-inch core line, and they had the Rogue One figures. Now, thankfully, they had Baze and Chirrut, but unfortunately, it wasn't selling for some of the price that they're selling as 99p each, or £5. So while the insects buzz around, we're going to do 2 separate videos on 2 separate reviews. I wanted these figures quite badly, and I'm happy I finally got my hands on them. A bit unhappy about the price. What's happening is going to scan, and they're going to be about 99p or £5.90 each, as some of you guys in the UK are getting in Asda's. But nevertheless, Black Series have gone up now, unfortunately. I'm going to have to put up with it. So, in this review, as you're going to know, we're going to be unboxing and doing Baze. So I'm going to put Chirrut aside. In this one we are going to do Baze. Let's have a look at this box here. So I'm doing a review outside with all the insects and everything. You can see he's got his artwork on there and the planes going on in the background. Let's have a close look at his box there. He's well packaged. Already I can tell he's nice and detailed. And we're going to go up the back of the box. I think we should unbox him. Okay, let's get him out. Okay, so I've had to come in from the sounds of the birds. Unfortunately, I've got no nice garden backdrop. If you want to see a blooper of that, follow me on Instagram, and you can see where I kind of got a bit angry with the birds. So I'm going to use my lovely zoom lens to show you the detailing of this figure, because they have captured him well. They've captured him very well, and I like the sculpt. I don't think they've missed anything out on this figure at all. The face sculpt is just your basic, really. I mean, you could probably give it another coat of paint and liven him up and make him look a bit more movie realistic, but you know, I think they've 50% got it. Got his ammo pad there, and his tech gear, and his tripod just there. Use my zoom lens again. Tripod. Yeah, it's great. So that is the front of the figure, but before I turn it around, the problem being is, one, there's so much stuff to put together with this figure. I mean, there's loads of it. I mean, you get him out of the box and you think Hasbro should have shipped instructions with this. But they also should have shipped with this a stand, because this figure can't stand up on his own. Let me just go into a zoom lens. Nothing such a problem with the feet. It's just that the weight of the backpack, which you have to clip on, and the same with the ammo leaving. I believe that's ammo leading round to his gun. And yeah, I've tried to pose him each way I can, but he just won't stand up unless I try and do a leaning forward pose, but then a slight vibration, a little bit of a breeze will just knock him straight over. So if Hasbro, if you can put pegs in the bottom of the figure, then why can't we go back to shipping figures with stands again? I mean, come on, you're charging us 26 quid, under just about 30 quid for these figures now. Come on, if you're going to up the quality in them, we're going to need to at least have a stand ship with them, because this is not great, the way he stands up. And I had this problem with the Stormtrooper, and I've done a review of that already, and that is linked in the description below for you guys. So we're going to have a quick look at the back of the figure. So as you can see, this figure does have all his normal joints of articulation in the 6-inch line. You can see all the weaving patterns and some... I like the way that they've kind of weathered his jumpsuit as well. He's dirty there from Jeddah. He's got Under Armour captured there. There we are, we're focused in. And The rope, little bit on the back as well, that is not rope, it is plastic, unfortunately. It would have been nice if it were rope, because I paid 26 quid for this. But never mind. As I say, the backpack is one whole piece. Let me just get that off for you guys. There we go. There you see, there's a big old hole in the back of him, and I'm not talking about that one, I'm talking about this one. And that is where the backpack will clip onto. Let me just get the gun separate. We'll do that in a separate review. And also this little bit here on his belt, that is a little separate piece. That clips in there. I think I clipped that in right. If not, let me know in the comments below. There you go. See, that's popped out now. There it is. And that's where it just clips in just there. So all in all, this figure is nice, catchy, detailed. Articulation is great. I've got no problem with it. It's just, you just can't stand up as well. I mean, without the gun, I could get him to stand up. I think I'm getting stand up just fine. Yeah, there we go. Well, I just about can. There you go. Unfortunately, the slightest vibration will send him falling to the ground. So we'll take a quick look at his gun as well. Let's have a quick look here. So this is his gun. It comes in parts. So this is one part. That's another part. This is not a part. This is not cloth, unfortunately. It is rubber. And the gun is a part as well. The gun, I think I might weather it a little bit more. It deserves a little bit more detailing. You can tell it might have just cut the basic mould and then they just slashed on a little bit of paint. A little bit of detailing. I think it can do a little bit more if I can hit it with a weathering gun. Or a weathering pen. I can lighten that up a little bit and bring out more of the detail. Because with Hasbro's figures, I've noticed, because I'm repainting some figures at the moment, they have the detail in there, but the way they paint job it, it just doesn't come out as well. And that's what I'm feeling with this gun. That it's just not coming out as well. The gun fits well in his hand, as you guys can see, because Hasbro, you've done a good job here. In his hand, you can just make out, you can see, they've carved it exactly so the gun can fit in his hand. And it's not one basic hand joint like this one. So you have to wrestle the gun in. This one is designed purposely for the gun to fit in his hand, and it fits perfectly, and it just doesn't fall off and is not wobbly. So that is another good point on there for you guys at Hasbro. This is rubber, so very flexible, so you don't have to worry about straining it or breaking it. And this is just all, nothing metal on here, just rubber, as I said, and plastic. And it just easily goes on the back of the figure and clips in. Same with this little piece just here. Okay, so I was about to say I had the figure standing up. But again, you can see my negative point. I just can't get him to stand up properly. He's just not going to do it. And Hasbro, as well, you've got to make figures where you can hold the gun properly in both hands. You know, like they're holding it, holstering it, you know, as anyone would with a normal gun. And they're just not having it with, you know, like a 3-inch figure would, you know, just waving it up and down and stuff like that. And no. So, this figure, I do love it. It is a great collector's piece. I would probably give it, I want to say 8.5 out of 10. Articulation's fine. All the knee joints move and everything. And yeah, it's great. As you can see, there we go. And the arms, nothing flimsy. Gun's falling out, obviously, because I've just done that deliberately, moving the knees. Detailing is great. Face capture, it's good, as I say. A little bit more detailing, and it should come out. But they've done a good job for the price. Figure quality, yeah, it's great. It's a shame Hasbro don't ship with stands. I mean, they've got a big enough box to do it. And if they can cram all this with his accessories in the box, and especially with Mars Kanata going to have a crate in there, why can't they put a stand in there for the figures? A little clear stand, because it will make it so much easier, because what they're bringing out, they're not standing up. And also the gun not fitting, holstering properly in the hand. So it will fit, but it's going to be a long wrestle, and I know I'm going to probably damage the figure or make a limb lease. But it's not so bad. I'm quite happy with the figure. It's a figure I've been after ages. This figure has been highly priced in the UK. around about £26 for the figure. So I paid about the average price, 30 quid, because they've been hard to get a hold of. They never came out in Toys R Us's. They were in Forbidden Planet. Never really saw them in Smith's toy stores. They were always online, and Amazon was the place to get them mainly. But unfortunately, they would sell out so quick, and they'd be on there for a higher price. But I'm glad I have them, because I have been after them. Even though Rogue One's been out for a year, I have been after them still for ages, and I've waited for them, and I've waited to stumble across them as well. So, that is the Baze review and my opinion on this figure. Next, as you know, we're going to do... Oh, for God's sake, it fell over again. We're going to do Chirrut. I'm trying to think of a blind man's joke, but I can't really think of one that will cause offence. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that video, that quick review, quick fire opinion. Remember to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button to see more reviews coming up. I've got a lot of the Force Friday stuff I'm going to do come towards the end of the week, because obviously I'm away, and the only figures I've got with me at the moment are Baze and Chirrut. I would like to go around and do a toy hunt in the area where I can, but attaching to the Toys R Us is about a price of a figure. And if there's nothing there, then, you know, it's worthless. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, I think you're blind. And remember to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe. Please help this channel grow, guys. I'm trying to get a lot of Star Wars reviews out and a lot of Star Wars content on this channel for everyone to join in one big community. We're going to be all happy. We're going to be all jivey. We're going to be one big happy tight community, smoking lots of... Okay, we'll cut it there. Alright, cheers, guys. Thanks very much for watching.